November is National Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, a reminder of how important it is to talk openly about emotional wellness. And one powerful way to start that conversation is through music. My guest today knows that power well. He's a Grammy Award-nominated songwriter and recording artist. Please welcome Alvin Garrett. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
This is such an important topic, and I'm so happy that you want to be so vocal about helping men and helping them grapple with emotional well-being. Why is that?
Well, you know how it is when we men, we flex and we want to be strong, but we still suffer.
Right.
And oftentimes men suffer in silence. And as an artist, a songwriter, I found that music opens up that conversation.
And when you're thinking about music, how incredibly healing it can be, how did it help you navigate maybe some of your own struggles or trials and tribulations?
Well, it's a way of expression, right? And you can sort of speak freely through music.
Exactly.
But even through building relationships and listening to other people and channeling their stories. I've written some songs where I've been mentoring or helping other people who've confessed that they were dealing with those types of issues. And just by channeling those stories as well as mine, finding a sound and lyrics that encourage people and encourage them to reach out if they're suffering.
That's what's so important. And I know your new single, Roll, Slide, Roll, is really taking off. Tell us inspiration about it and how that Southern Roll Tide, Roll vibe is very present here. You live in Birmingham, so it makes sense. That it's a really cute title and a meaningful song. Tell us more.
It is. It's one of those songs. It's upbeat.
Yeah.
It gets people dancing and moving. And that's another way for people to relax and deal with the stresses of life.
Right.
Dancing, music. And so this song, Roll, Slide, Roll, is talking about being a winning team when it's you and me and moving through life together because it takes strong relationships to build each other up, and that's what this song is all about.
What do you think is resonating with listeners? Why do you think they're loving it? Aside from being, Alabama fans.
Well, it's smooth. It's refreshing. And that's one of the things that I hear a lot when people hear my music is they say, it's refreshing. And not just sonically, but lyrically.
Lyrically and positive, and we need so much of that.
We do.
And you've worked with amazing artists, Kelly Rowland, Fantasia, and now you're stepping into your own spotlight with your own voice. How has that been for you?
It's refreshing.
Yeah.
It's refreshing, and it's always wonderful to work with amazing artists as a songwriter.
Right.
But when you can use your voice, tell your story, there's nothing like it.
There really isn't. And you have a project coming up, Talk to Her Like This. I love it. It focuses on love, connection, and healing. Tell me more about that and what fans can expect.
Right. Good old-fashioned R&B music, when you say talk to her like this.
Yeah.
Well, what is that conversation? Well, it has to come from a healthy place.
Right.
And right, so when you're making love music, which is what I'm making, this album is about speaking loving words, loving messages from a healthy place, not just the broken and a traumatic place.
Right.
So talk to her like this. Build her up through that music. Build her up through that love.
I love that because there's so many times I might be listening to a catchy beat and then all of a sudden I'm listening to the lyrics, I'm thinking, this isn't very uplifting. So the fact that you are able to do that, making the kind of music that you want with such a message is incredible. And finally, for anyone out there who might be struggling, what is one message or maybe one piece of advice you'd really like to share?
Well, don't be ashamed to tell someone that you're going through a struggle. We have a lot of people who tell their story too late.
Yeah.
And we're hearing about their story in the news. So I just encourage people to reach out, talk to someone, find someone you trust.
Yeah, you are refreshing and you're positive, and we just feel so joyful that you were here today. Thank you so much and for sharing your message.
Thank you for having me.